Diana Loderhose here from Deadline. We are on our final day, sadly, of our Red Sea studio here in Jeddah. But I'm really happy that we were able to catch Shivani Pandya, who's here today, the MD of the festival. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, Diana. It's lovely having you back.
It's great being
Your
back.
fourth year.
I know. Well, it's our third year here as
your
the
third year.
studio.
Right, okay.
But yeah, it's my fourth time here.
That's
I'm
right.
I'm an OG.
You are, absolutely.
Yeah. I know it's so busy for you right now. We're kind of at the halfway point, so appreciate you coming in. We're back in the Al Balad district, which is wonderful to be back here in this location.
Yep,
Everyone loves
absolutely.
it. Tell us how it's gone so far and kind of initial impressions, because it's still such a very young and new festival. So tell us how it's going so far.
Well, as I said, we are in our fourth edition, and we're really excited that now we've got our new home of film. So we've got this beautiful building that we've built, which has got 5 cinemas. It's got the biggest theater in Saudi at the moment and the biggest screen. So we're very excited to be showcasing films there. And what we're really happy about is that we have been able to put all the industry elements, our screenings, all in close proximity. And that was always the vision, to try and make sure that everybody can go from their meetings at the market, at the Red Sea Souk, go across, watch screenings, watching conversations, and then connect with people that have come from all over the world, with the people from the region, people from Saudi and Jeddah.
Tell us about the labs, because I walk past the Red Sea Labs every day to get into this studio, and it's always kind of bustling outside. I'd love to know how that's going and what's going on under that building right now.
So the Red Sea Labs is very much part of the foundation, one of the foundation's main initiatives and pillars. So we've got the Red Sea Film Festival that you're really familiar with and you come to every year. We have the Red Sea Souk, which is our film market, which has been extremely robust and very, very busy. I think we've got 20% more attendance than last year. And the little gems that we have are the Red Sea Labs, where we run different programs. We've got various residency programs that we run. We've got a features lab that runs for 8 months, and we work with the Torino Film Lab to actually support us on that. And then we also have the series lab, where we work with Film Independent, who are our partners on it. So we continue to work on different programs. We also have music and film. We look at, showcasing and telling people how, how they design music on a film, scoring a film. So we've looked at different elements, and we've seen where the gaps are in the market, in the region, what the students need here, what different people at different levels need in the industry, locally as well as regionally. Because we've opened up the labs to Asia this year. So our remit is looking at Africa, Asian, and Arab filmmakers and talent. So we open up all our submissions, get them, and through the year we're running all these different programs. And at the Red Sea Souk, during the festival, we actually have them pitch out their projects. So we bring in producers, we bring in financiers, we bring in, a lot of people that are looking for projects from our part of the world. And it's been great. We've had our pitch sessions in the last 2 days, both for the feature films as well as the series lab. And it's very exciting because we've heard great feedback. And I believe we're giving an opportunity for a lot of the filmmakers in our part of the world that we believe are underserved. And we want to, be able to represent them and let people discover it. So I think there's a lot of discovery taking place, and that's the feedback I've been getting. And it's a very proud moment. So what you're seeing next door is actually the culmination of everything we're doing through the year. And we've actually given it a physical home so that people can come to it and, meet up with all the participants that are there. We've had a lot of interest. We've had various people who are curious, just like yourself, and have wandered in there into the different sessions. And everybody who's part of the labs have been very excited because they've seen great masters. They've seen a lot of people that they inspire to be, at some point in their life. And they've had conversations. They've got great feedback. It's been incredible. Yeah.
Because I mentioned that because Olivia Wilde was in here yesterday, and she was kind of blown away by what was going on at the labs, and so I thought that was interesting. And also with that in mind, we have had some wonderful talent, local Indian cinema, A-list Hollywood, and it feels like this year the star power is kind of more than ever, or more. You always manage to attract a lot of a lot of big names here. How is this helpful for the festival? And like, what's the impetus for, bringing these big talent from all over the world to do these in conversation pieces and to come see the festival? How is the local audience responding to this?
For us, it's important to inspire the new generation in Saudi. It's also, we want to create opportunities. And I think we want, when people come in, they sort of see, because a lot of people have different ideas and misconceptions. And I think when you are bringing in talent, and we've got directors, we've got people from Africa, Asia, the Arab world, as well as international. And for us, it's a meeting point. It's a meeting place. And I think apart from, we've had a lot of conversations where we're inspiring people. We're talking about people's experiences. So it's a learning experience. But apart from that, we also have, there have been a lot of them that have come in. We talked about the labs a few minutes ago. They've come in. They want to do things with filmmakers from other parts of the world. And that's what we are seeing come out of this. And I'm hoping that in a couple of years, we'll really see collaborations also take place. So star power is always important because it sort of gives an emphasis, it sort of lays an emphasis, shows people, are always following where the talent goes and what's happening. And I think that gives us visibility. But at the same time, it's actually very, very important for us that the talent are speaking, interacting. We had Andrew Garfield do something for our Souk talents today. He had a in conversation, which was closed doors, just for the Souk talent, and it's great because they can ask questions. He's talking about his experiences. He's talking about how he made it. So all these things are very important for the young filmmakers and the industry here. I also we've had Michelle Yeoh. She was an ambassador for women in cinema, and she was incredible. She spent time. She met with a lot of young women filmmakers. We have Minnie Driver. She's on our jury. She's also met and she's mentoring some women filmmakers. So there's a lot happening, and I think we're just creating opportunities. We're creating connections and very strong connections. Minnie wants to, she's talked to these young girls, and she feels there's a lot. I was speaking to her yesterday, and she's like, there's a lot that's going to come out of it, I feel, and I really hope I can support them. And that's the energy that people are coming in with. And I think what they're also blown away with is the creativity that exists here. Nobody knew Saudi, and a lot of them are coming back for the second and third time. So that's great. They enjoy it. They want to meet new people. They want to meet people they haven't met before. That's what we're doing. We're giving them, opening up a world which they may not have had access or may not have known. And that's what we are proud about. And, we'll continue to be a platform for Asia, Africa, and the Arab world.
Thank you so much for being here today. Thanks for taking the time during this busy festival.
Thank you for having me, and look forward to having you back next year.
Can't wait. Thank you.